So as you see here, I got a variety of little drop earrings that I made over the years. Like this little with the firestone. Oh. So I got some little red, white, and blue. I got little green ones, dark green. These here is what I made when I was first making earrings. See, very simple little drop earrings. And I made them. This one here, I got a necklace to it. Little pearls. Let's see. I made these. See the little earrings, little drop earrings. So I made all of these, which I asked my sister if she wanted some of my earrings because I really don't wear the smaller ones anymore. And she said, sure. She's going to come and get me. We're going to go to Goodwill for a little bit, and then we'll come over here, and I'll give her earrings. She can pick what she wants. No. So this is jewelry I have that is tarnished. As you see, they're just a bit old, and I'm going to see if I can't clean them up. What you do is you take a bowl, put foil in it, shiny side up. You put some pink salt, and I got baking soda in here. Pour hot water on it. Here's my chain, and this is what it looks like. We'll put it down. Try to get as much, get covered. Let's see if I could tip you down here a little bit so you can see. There you go. So you get it covered, try to get it where it's hitting that foil. Let's see what else we got. Got this little chain. Oh, here, I got my little big sis. Oh, there it is, big sis chain. And see, it's all discolored. So I'm going to put that in there too. Let's see, what else do I have? I have to probably put separate. Let me see if my water's ready. Oh, yeah. So, got my boiling water. Boiling. It's a boiling. Let's put some, if you don't have the salt, that's okay, because a lot of it doesn't call for the salt. Some do. Throw that on there, and then let's get pour that in there, and here we go. And we're going to leave that for about 15 minutes, 12 to 15. When it gets done, we'll rinse it and try it. So as I was looking through all my pieces that I've made, and like I said, I don't use a lot of expensive metals. I do have precious gems on there, but I try to get metals that don't tarnish. But of course, like I said, they still tarnish. I put some in you put them in a bowl. Well, I showed it. I'll show it to you. The timer's going to go off here, and we'll see if it works. We went today. She picked me up. We went to thrifting and at Goodwill, and then we went to Walmart. And of course, we go to Mickey D's. They got us iced tea. Just talked, in the parking lot there. And then she came over here, and I had all those little earrings for her. She picked out some. I think the rest of them that I don't wear, I'm going to put them in a baggie. I have stuff going to what is called Safe Nest for abused women and children. The other day, I released a video on what I call my fashion show. And if you watched it, you see that I just mainly just tried on my outfits. I put them together, right, to make sure they looked the same as I envisioned them, which they did. When I got done, I said, well, I had mentioned in there, I kind of accessorized a little bit so you could see with the scarf, and I had some necklaces on, but I kept thinking, you need to get your accessories together. I do have several scarves, and nice scarves. I'm going to have to pick which ones I want to take. They're light, so I could take a few of them if I wanted. In the meantime, I'll learn how to tie them where I feel comfortable, putting them on or around my neck or however I'm going to wear them. And I got to thinking about my jewelry. Now, I have to say, over the years, I've made a lot of jewelry for myself. It was just, I taught myself how to do it. When I seen, oh, look at my hair, it's trying to grow it out. So when I seen that earrings that I liked or jewelry I liked in the store, I thought, I could probably make that. So I started off making like earrings, but just little small earrings. And I didn't make these. These were given to me, right? But most of my earrings at the beginning was just a drop earring with some colored beads on it. Now I always use glass beads. I didn't use like sterling silver. You start playing with that, your hand, it gets all, it's a mess. I didn't buy gold, but I did try to buy decent metal that wouldn't tarnish. Sometimes it did tarnish anyway, or it wasn't that good of metal. So I learned over the years. But when chandelier earrings came out, I love chandeliers because they hang, they're nice. And I've made several of them, nice pieces of jewelry. And I thought, my vacation, I'm going to get my jewelry out and look at it and see what I can put to uplift some of my basic outfits that I have, especially my little dresses. They're just basic. There's nothing fancy to them, but adding jewelry, I could dress them up. But I had bought these earrings. Let me hold them up here. I got these at Kohl's years ago. Now, Kohl's, not out here now. They don't even have jewelry like this. They used to have a little jewelry department. Now, it's just little, it's not gold. They're just costume jewelry, some rhinestones, but a nice gold. It sparkles, and they look fancier than they are. And they look nice on the ears, see? Dress up anything. I knew I had them, and I couldn't find them. I was like, where the hell are them? In fact, I think I have two pair, different design. But now, like I said, as I was going through all my earrings, I started separating them. Okay, you wear this. I took them out of all the little cubby holes I had them in. Anyway, I don't know if you can see, but look at that water. Oh, my goodness. So let's see how they, oh, that looks pretty. Now my bracelet can stay in there probably a little bit longer. You see, still, or let me leave that in there a little bit. Let me wash this off, rinse it off. Ooh. It is much shinier. I don't know if you can see it, but I could tell. It looks really nice. Let's see. Let me get my glasses on and inspect this. But yeah, I don't see any tarnish areas. It just brightens it up. Now this one, yeah, some of it may not come back. Sometimes this is just cheap metal and it won't come back. The big sis sign came out pretty good. But I'm gonna leave that chain in there against that foil. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this in there and maybe some more hot water. Get it activated a little longer. I got all this over here that I want to freshen up. So the first thing I got was a little pair of shorts. Now I'm gonna wash them up and then I'll try them on. They have like this leaf pattern on it. Let's see if it's got a name on it. They got pockets. It has pockets. Oh, this is Walmart Terra and Sky. Goodwill had it for $6.99, but today's orange tag, so it was $1. These are 2X. Now, I got those because I have quite a few little shorts. In the summertime, I'm in shorts all the time. They are short. And sometimes when I go to the store, I just want something a little longer. I also got this. Let's see who this is by. It just says Cool. I don't know that brand. Never heard of it. It's a 2X. It's like a little skirt, right? Stretchy. A stretchy band. But it has these little bike shorts underneath. I like a little skirt because I got short legs. You know, see the skirt is probably, you know, if somebody was taller, it'd be, you know, up here on them. But because I'm short, it fits like a normal skirt. So those two items were $1. Now this caught my eye. Look at this little scarf. Isn't that so cool? It's like a leopard or animal print. What is this? It's like, it's just the design. It's got this little lace detail at the bottom. It's a little triangle scarf. I like this. There's no tag on it. No tag. Now this was $2.99. Oh, here's a little tiny tag. Visco, made in China. But I still get a discount because I'm a senior, $2.50. Now, I've been looking for a swim cover-up, right? And I thought, if I could find one in Goodwill, that'd be even great. If I could find one for $1. Now look at this. Probably call it a moo-moo, but here she is. Got this design at the top, striped. This is the back. Of course, it comes right up my ankles, which is good. I'm not going to be tripping over it. It has these like bat sleeves. Let's see who this is by, if anybody. I got this for $1. And I just went by the size. I said, that's going to fit me. Now I went to Walmart and I had this in the car. And I wanted to buy a bathing suit. So I found one. I'm going to try it on, make sure it fits. My sister goes, is that going to match your cover up? And I go, well, it really doesn't matter. Because you see this will cover up the whole bathing suit. You're not going to see any of the bathing suit. It does have slits at the side here. See? I mean, perfect. Perfect to wear to the beach. My bathing suit is this blue. Even if it shows, it falls off my shoulder, you're gonna see the blue. That I got for $1. We got today, so we did pretty good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, and I think it cost me $6 at Goodwill. So first of all, I got me a bathing suit. To me, it's just basic. I could have swore it said $22 for the bathing suit. Of course, they don't have the price on it, and you get up there, it's $28. If I didn't have $28, you know, I like that color. Leftover dinner, which I added a little corn to, and leftover salad, which I added some tomatoes to. Some bread, and that's Din Din.